LiAngelo Ball has signed a deal with Def Jam and Universal Music Group. A representative from his label Born to Ball Music Group says sources said that the deal is worth as much as $13 million, with $8 million guaranteed, and gives Ball full ownership of music and his own record label. Now, bro, look, bro, look. This is just, I don't know why. This is just so fascinating to me because we gotta take it back. We gotta take it back. We all know, if y'all know basketball, y'all know the Ball brothers, Lonzo Ball, LiAngelo Ball, and LaMelo Ball, the three brothers that were basically built to be great at basketball. The dad, Lavar Ball, basically made it so that he could have three sons that had the genetics and everything, and he made sure to put them in environments to succeed playing basketball. Right? That was the goal. The goal was for all three of them to make it to the NBA. Now, that actually did happen. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo, he's a really good starting player for the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, he went through a very rough injuries, but the fact that he's able to come back and play at such a high level in the NBA is amazing. LaMelo Ball is a star player for the Charlotte Hornets. He's probably the most talented out of the bunch, and he's making a whole lot of money. The one that's always forgotten about is LiAngelo. LiAngelo is a tricky one because he kind of messed it up for himself, but he still made it to the NBA. Like, he didn't make it as sustainable as the other two brothers, but he still made it. And that in itself is insane because we know about the odds of making it to the NBA. It's so slim. It's like 0.0001%. It's a very low chance of anybody making the NBA. And the fact that all three of them made it is insane. But the main thing I want to get out of this tweet right here, is the fact that LiAngelo decided to pivot. He was like, you know what? Although my brothers are doing so well in basketball and I love the game so much too, he decided to pivot. He decided to make a change. He decided to switch it up and to pursue music. You know what I'm saying? Now, why this is so interesting and fascinating to me is because I don't know if I made a video recently talking about how it's important to quit and to change your goals and to pivot. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if something's just not working out and you keep forcing it and it's just not working, you're just wasting your time at that point. When you could better allocate your time towards something you're better at, that you have a greater chance of succeeding at. You know what I'm saying? And this is a proof of what I'm talking about. But we have to reread this tweet. The man is guaranteed at least $8 million to record music, just from that one song. That one song. I might swerve, hit that corner, whoa. Dude is making 8 M's off of that. And he also has full ownership of his music and his own record label. And if anybody knows the music industry, these record labels are sinister and devilish when it comes to their artists and having their ownership. They will take 50, 60, 70% of the credit for their music and get all that revenue and give the artist like a sliver of the pie. But the fact that he signed this deal and has full ownership of his own music and is getting paid $8 million is insane. Because you might think, bro, they're probably only giving him full ownership because they don't really think his music is gonna like skyrocket. But at the same time, that's not. How could that be the case if they're giving the man $8 million? Like, that's just so crazy to me. So like, I don't know. I just felt like this was a good example of what I'm talking about when I say it's important to pivot. Like, people wanna shame you for giving up. You know what I'm saying? They want to shame you for giving up, because you're not working hard enough, or they like you're not being successful in this, so you're just like, oh, let me give up. It's the easy way out. But like, they don't understand what you've done behind the scenes, everything you've done for years, however long it took for you to really have to come to terms. Like, to come to terms with just having to let go and focus on something else that you could possibly be even better at. You know what I'm saying? And I shout out LiAngelo heavy for this. He's probably the I respect him a lot for this because it's very hard to pivot. You know, it's very hard to create your own path to be different. You know, to break away from what everybody else is doing, what everybody else wants. You know, obviously, society always looks at being a professional athlete as like the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about all the high school kids that play sports, aspiring to go D1, aspiring to make it to the league, and yet they don't. And because they put all their time and effort and livelihood into it, and they couldn't make it, what are they gonna do with the other parts of their life? The other parts of their lives are in shambles, and like I feel like this is just a proof of, bro, if something's not working, it's okay, because at the end of the day, God has your back, and as long as you want to listen to God and and you understand that if as much as I love this, I can change and I can do something else that will probably be even better for me, then you leave it in his hands and you just do what you got to do. You put in the work every day to achieve those goals. You know what I'm saying? So that's the video for today, man. I just felt like LiAngelo, man, he's doing his thing and I respect it, and he's this is inspiration to me to stick to my guns and understand that the path I'm taking is the right path, you know? Because I've had my doubts about whether or not I should have really gave up on soccer, but because whether I want the kids that like it's a whole thing, but my point is you stick to your guns, believe in God, and keep grinding every day, because eventually something's gonna click, and once that thing clicks, it's exponential growth. It's an exponential growth from there, man. Exponential. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. This. It keeps going on, but out of nowhere, boom, just straight to the moon, man. So hey, I enjoyed this video. I hope y'all got something out of it too. If y'all agree with me, if y'all disagree with me, I would love for you to comment down below and tell me what your thoughts on this is. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Anybody that stuck around till the end, I appreciate you. Halfway through, I appreciate you. It's been your boy Lucky is back. Peace to the Middle East, homies.